He's always well-dressed. He's Amani Toomer, fresh off a fifth straight 1,000-yard season a year ago. He'll definitely be a go-to guy in this one. Eagles, Giants. It's go time.
Hi, and welcome to Giant Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. Have really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. They're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Choose heads.
Heads it is.
Matt Bryant kicking off for the Giants.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryant kicks it off to begin the game. Wynn catches it back at the 7. Brought down at the 24.
Dexter Wynn got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Eagles send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Westbrook has it.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Westbrook picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down. Third down with two tight ends to the right.
Blue 36.
Westbrook third time in a row and converts the third down.
Brian Westbrook played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Good and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. Norman Ham nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few.
Takes on a tough catch, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Donovan McNabb made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
They got some, but they'll need more than that if they want to convert on this third down.
Yeah, they have a ways to go, Dan. They would have loved a few more yards out of that play.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Down. Set. Brown 22.
McNabb zips it to the left sideline, and it's complete at the 41. Hunted down at the 50. First down.
Donovan McNabb really lets this one go, and from the wrong foot, no less. That's a quarterback who won't quit.
Yeah, well, there you see, he still got it off despite being off balance. Great effort.
It wasn't the best looking play of all time, but it worked.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Westbrook is at the 40. Westbrook chews up 14 yards, and that will bring up first down.
Brian Westbrook keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
What a run, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard, and up to now, he's got 25 yards on 4 carries.
McNabb throws a bullet here, and it's tipped incomplete.
Gary Cousins is a defensive player that can keep up with anybody. 8th-year man out of South Carolina. He has the cover skills, sure, but it's his speed that separates him from the rest. Jose Umeniora goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground.
Get him out of the zone, come on! Down!
Strahan gets the sack at the 49.
Strahan gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah. That's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan. Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
Johnson takes the snap and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 16.
Dirk Johnson did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Giants' offense will start this drive at their own 17-yard line. Barber will get the ball on first down and picks up a couple.
The ball carrier, number 58 with the tackle.
Watch the pass! Great trick open! Great trick open! Liz! Down! Single back! Single back!
Shepard tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Lito Shepard came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Warner throws a heater, and it's tipped incomplete.
Neutral zone infraction, number 94, defense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat third
Dukwe
down.
Kalu was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Toomer makes the nice catch, and they convert on third down.
Amani Toomer had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
That was little atonement for dropping the ball the last time it was thrown his way, Peter. He definitely made sure that he held on to that one.
Yeah, much better focus that time around.
Barber will take the handoff and will lose about a yard here.
Michael Lewis targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Barber gets the call again and picks up a couple. Third down, 1 man back. Warner zips it to the left sideline, and the reception is made for a first and more. 20, 15, brought down hard at the 12. It will be first down.
Antonio Freeman makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Peter, what a fantastic play. Well, I tell you, it looks like there's more than one way to make the chain gang get some exercise.
And let me tell you, they could use it. Come on, fellas, put a little sprint in your step.
Barber makes his 4th carry of the game and heads left. Dragged down at the 8. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. incomplete.
Sheldon Brown didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
Third down, 5 yards to go.
Down! Set!
Toomer makes the catch. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Giants!
Kurt Warner gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan. Now that kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan. He knew where he wanted the ball to go, and that's where it went.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Bryant kicks it off. Reed fields the kickoff at the 1. Dodges the tackle. Tackled at the 21. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
You bet.
Down!
Westbrook gets the call on first down and shoots it.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Westbrook takes it across the line of scrimmage. It's wide right. Tackled at the 38. That will bring up first down.
Brian Westbrook has
What's the counter?
First and 10.
Let's
Ball from Eagles, 38-yard line.
Larry! Go back! Go back! Just three! Just three! Down!
Lewis goes in motion. Westbrook carries it for a third time in a row and takes it upfield. Eventually tackled at the 46. That will bring up first down.
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
He gets another call, and he's carried the offense on his shoulders for these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no reason to look elsewhere.
First down from the line. Owens catches it left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Terrell Owens shows his coverage, man, the finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad covering.
Yeah, he's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
And, Peter, we've talked before about what kind of an impact a big receiver can have on a football game.
That's right, Dan. A lot of people still associate receivers with speed, but right here, height was what did it.
First and 10. Ball on 13.
Down!
Westbrook takes the handoff and heads left. Stopped at the 9.
Come on, stuff him!
Second and 6. Ball on 9.
Down!
Richie goes in motion. And touchdown.
Brian Westbrook took advantage of some really good blocking there. They opened up a hole.
And he's able to cross the line and get a bunch more without really much resistance.
And that's what the O-line gets paid for.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 71 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Hey, way to go out there.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers rockets this one deep. Dane downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Giants could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 20-yard line.
Check goal, 21. Hut. Hut, hut, hut.
Warner rifles it out left side, and it's complete, and he can run 35, 30, 20, 15, 5. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Giants.
Amani Toomer tacks on a bundle after the run here. Watch the replay.
Now the point after, and
The
it's
extra
good.
point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Right, booms a beauty here. Reed decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 16.
J.R. Reed thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Eagles offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 16-yard line. Richie chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Richie goes in motion. McNabb throws this on a rope, and the ball is caught at the 26. Ground to a halt at the 39. It will be first down.
Terrell Owens racked up some nice yards after the catch. Killer effort.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Down. Set.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Mo Lewis targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Tackled at the 35.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Giants are looking for some separation before half, and will start this drive at the 35-yard line. Toomer makes the catch out to the left, and he's in for the score.
Touchdown, Giants.
Amani Toomer makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Another big play, and who else would it be? He's... Here's the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is
good.
good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Right, booms a beauty here. Wynn decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 16.
Dexter Wynn thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Eagles can climb back into it with a score before half here. They will start this drive at their own 16-yard line. McNabb zips it to the left sideline, and it got away from him a bit. Incomplete.
Donovan McNabb got some big pressure back there, and that affected the throw.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Tackled at the 29.
Stoutmire comes away with the football and possession for his squad. Watch this again. See, the offense got a piece of it, just enough to tip it right into his hands.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Giants come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at the 29-yard line. Warner unloads this one to the left, and it's incomplete.
Nothing past me. Nope, nothing.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at 29.
Liz.
Down!
Single back.
Set!
Ware makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Matt Ware came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Warner really lightens this pass, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Toomer catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Amani Toomer lost yards on that play back there. You got to get some yards before you can run out of bounds, fella.
They could not get this one across the line, Peter. Not the best execution there in my book.
True, but a bit of a loss on fourth is going to kill you.
That'll bring up second down. Warner zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. And he's in for the touchdown.
Okay, everything goes right here. The interception, the yards he gobbles up afterwards, and the icing on the cake, the touchdown, baby. You can't coach that kind of playmaking.
David Akers to attempt the extra point. Number 10, holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers rockets this one deep. Freeman decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 19.
Antonio Freeman got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
Farmer makes it for his 5th carry and picks up a couple.
Okay, guys, we've covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Stick to the plan.
Counter. Watch
Second
out.
and 7.
Black strong trip.
Ball at Giants, 21.
Down! Set!
Freeman goes in motion.
25! Black, 25!
Farmer picks up about 2, and that brings up third down. Third down, tight end to the left. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Giants are out in front, 21-14. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan. Interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Giants should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. Antonio Freeman emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 57-yard play that set up a Giant touchdown. The Giants get the first points of the game and go up by 7. Eagles midway through the second. The Eagles in control at the 10-yard line. Ryan Westbrook got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 9-yard touchdown for the Eagles. Giants still midway through the second. Game tied 7-all. Well-dressed Amani Toomer came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. Eagles still middle of the second. Carlos Emmons was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Eagles back 14-7. Kurt Warner is back to throw, and when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kind of throws he makes. This was a big one. A 35-yard touchdown for the Giants. The Giants move ahead by 14. Eagles late in the second quarter. Omar Stoutmire is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Giants late into the second quarter. Giants up by 14. Matt Ware would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. And that's where we'll leave this one. Giants are locked in a defensive struggle, 21-14. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time, there can be no question. Well-dressed Amani Toomer has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Giants will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 21-14. Let's get down to the field and the action. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
The Giants are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Warner throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 17. Tackled at the 28.
Danny Jones with the tackle. Second and 2. All the Giants 28-yard line.
Hyena Black 89! Hyena Black 89!
Barber cruises out to the left side and picks up the first down. Warner fires this one over the middle, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
Kurt Warner laid this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole field starts to open up for you.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident that he's throwing into where all the traffic is, daring the D to stop him.
Barber gets the toss and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Nate Wayne was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
Sure. Let's see if they can come up with another big score.
Barber has his number called on third down and can't convert the third down. Fourth down coming up. Fields gets ready to punt this away. Fields gets the ball and punts it away. Mahe gets it at the 18. Right down at the 23.
Reno Mahe got swallowed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Eagles have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 23-yard line.
John Williams targeted the ball carrier early, didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
And at the end of that play, Peter, it goes to show you what leverage and good positioning can do when it comes to making the tackles.
Yeah, and you know, Dan, that's especially important when you're outmatched on strength. That's a good play there.
Lewis catches the bullet out left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Greg Lewis is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
Westbrook dodges this one way out right and gets past the line. Tackled at the 46.
Brian Westbrook has had a great day on the ground. Great movement.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Down.
46 yard
Set.
Westbrook chews up 4 yards, and that brings up third down.
Nick Greason made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
Third and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand. Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Westbrook carries it for a third time in a row and converts the third down.
First down, Eagles.
Watch the throw! Watch the throw!
Down. Set.
Rumenior gets the sack way back at the 44. Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. McNabb throws a heater right sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 15.
Donovan McNabb threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
They make a completion, but their short game doesn't seem to be worth the time they're investing in.
Well, even when they finally do connect, it's not really moving the ball. They need to think bigger.
Westbrook will get the carry on third.
Brian Westbrook knew exactly where to go, and the D fell for it. Watch how he fakes him out. That was really a nice juke, Dan. The defense didn't know what happened.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 89 yards on 14 carries.
Set.
Lewis goes in motion.
Greg, 41.
Westbrook has his number called on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Come on, D!
Second
No
and
more easy
5.
runs! Dig in!
Ball at the 27.
Down.
Westbrook gets the call on second down and heads wide right.
Brian Westbrook
First
finds the
down,
hole on
Eagles.
this one and gains some good yardage. Wow, great blocking on that play.
He gets another call, and he's carried the offense on his shoulders for these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no reason to look elsewhere.
I'm all over you, Dwight. You ain't getting free on me.
Single back! Single back!
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Giants are out in front, 21-14.
Down.
Rumenior gets the sack way back at the 25.
Jose Umenier set this offense back a few with that sack. You know, if there's such a thing as anti-momentum, they're feeling it.
That's his 5th sack on the season, Peter.
He can get in there. The numbers prove it.
Robbins sacks him way back at the 33. Third down, empty backfield.
Down.
McNabb unloads this one to the left and caught. Well short of the markers, however. It'll be 4th down.
Down. Set.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
And he's short. They will turn the ball over at the 12.
Donovan McNabb tries to improvise something in that last minute, and he comes up with nothing. Nice effort, though. That scramble got him back up to the line of scrimmage. Not much more than that.
Not sure going for the first down was the right call, given how close the game was.
Yeah, given that they didn't make it, I'm twice as sure it wasn't. But then I'm a color commentator. Hindsight is my business.
The Giants offense takes the field, and can they capitalize capitalize on the defensive stop. Well, they'll start this drive at their own 12-yard line. Barber picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down. Toomer goes in motion.
Black, 43.
Punches this one left of center and maybe picks up one on the play.
Tiki Barber had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
And boy, that was an excellent job of staying with his man that time to make a good tackle.
Yeah, it looked like the skate drill in practice. Keep your feet moving, zone in, and make the play. Perfectly done.
Warner just rifles this one, and it's intercepted. Touchdown!
Dexter Wynn intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers kicks this one away. Freeman fields it all the way back at the 7. Dragged down at the 23.
Antonio Freeman tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Giants were intercepted last time. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line. Barber will lose 4 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Second and 13. Ball at the Giants, 19-yard line.
Down.
Single back.
Set.
Warner floats this one out to the right sideline, and the reception's made at the 38.
Amani Toomer is really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there.
Hilliard goes in motion.
Black, 44.
Barber picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Somebody's back
Second
is getting
and
inserted.
7.
Bro.
Ball at the Giants, 43-yard line.
Down.
Strong back.
Set.
Warner zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 49. Dragged down at the 47. First down.
Pick up counter.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Down. Set.
Motion.
Blue, 44.
Barber will get stopped at the line, and the clock will continue to run.
Watch the pass. Rip. Gun.
Down. Set.
Barber carries it for the 15th time and heads wide left.
Timeout call.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Down. Set. Great.
Shepard makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Lito Shepard came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Fields lines up for the punt. Fields takes the long snap and punts it away. Mahe fields the punt at the 3. Again gets free. Brought down at the 10.
Reno Mahe racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
Eagles will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:25.
Michael Strahan brought down the quarterback for the loss of a little yardage and a lot of momentum there.
Another sack, and he's got 2 for the game. McNabb throws a bullet, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 19.
Nick Greason shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
That's their 3rd interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Giants will start this drive with unbelievable field position with the clock at 1:06. The Eagles will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. 2nd down. The clock is stopped at 1:02.
Down! Set! Black 32!
Barlow gets the ball again and runs into traffic. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. 3rd down, 1 man down.
Ball to 19.
Down! Set! Blue 56! Blue 56! Hut, hut! Hut! Hut, hut, hut! Hut, hut! Hut, hut!
The Eagles take a timeout. That's their final one.
Matt Bryant.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Bryant kicks it from 33 yards, has it sailed just.
Matt Bryant should be making these in his sleep, and yet, he finds a way to miss. Boy, that'll deliver a pile driver to your morale.
Oh, my, Peter. That was a big miss. He had the chance to take the lead late in the game.
That was a huge miss.
All right, then, huge miss. It was large. Owens makes the catch on the right sideline and tries to get free. He's in for the touchdown.
Terrell Owens is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Akers doesn't get a lot of leg behind this one. Freeman gets it off the bounce at the 6. Tackled at the 17. And that is going to do it for this one. The Eagles come out on top, 28-21. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Eagles stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the 3rd quarter. Donovan McNabb would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Giants have it after a turnover on downs. Dexter Wynn was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Eagles. The Giants, after getting an interception, game tied 21 all. Kurt Warner would find his target on this one. The Eagles on D, Nick Greason shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Game tied 21 all. Terrell Owens is going to find an opening in the secondary, and he'll exploit it here. A 76-yard touchdown for the Eagles. And that's where we'll leave this one. Eagles squeaked out a win, 28-21. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Terrell Owens is on hand with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You played great today. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
I was feeling pretty good today, and things was just rolling for me. From the moment I stepped on the field, I felt like I could help us win this game, and that's what I had to do.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.